For busy professionals, staring at a glaring computer screen for 8 to 10 hours a day can lead to severe mental fatigue, eye strain, and a complete drain of your creative energy. But what if you could introduce a tiny, vibrant, self-sustaining piece of nature right next to your keyboard? A miniature aquatic world that operates silently, requires zero complicated filters, and acts as a constant living focal point to rest your eyes and recharge your mind between endless emails and stressful Zoom meetings. Many people believe that keeping an aquarium on a desk is impossible because of the lack of space, the fear of spilling water on expensive electronics, or the distraction of buzzing filters during important phone calls. However, by choosing the correct ultra-low maintenance nano species and utilizing a secure, elegant glass lid to prevent any accidents, you can easily maintain a pristine, silent aquatic ecosystem. Today, we will explore 7 perfect aquatic companions that thrive in minimalist, filterless desk setups. These species will not only elevate the aesthetic of your workspace, but are also traditionally believed to attract career success, wealth, and positive momentum into your professional life. If you are ready to transform your stressful desk into a peaceful sanctuary, please hit that like button to support the channel, and let's get started.
Number 1. The Plakat Betta, short-finned Betta.
When it comes to the ultimate desk companion, the Plakat Betta is the undisputed champion. While we have talked about Bettas before, the Plakat variety, which features much shorter, neater fins, is absolutely perfect for the busy professional. Because their fins are compact, they are far more active, darting around with a sharp, inquisitive personality. When you are stuck on a difficult work problem, simply taking 2 minutes to watch a Plakat Betta intelligently explore its environment can completely reset your focus and spark new creative solutions. In the realm of career feng shui, the bold, confident energy of a betta fish placed in the wealth or career corner of your desk is believed to attract leadership opportunities, fierce determination, and financial growth. Scientifically, bettas possess a labyrinth organ, meaning they breathe atmospheric air directly from the surface. This is a massive advantage for your workspace because it means you do not need a noisy air pump or a splashing mechanical filter that might distract you while you are working. They are perfectly content in completely still, silent water. Money-saving tip. You do not need a large, expensive setup. A sleek, 3-gallon rimless glass cube is the perfect size for a desk. Instead of buying costly filtration equipment, invest just a few dollars in a dense aquatic plant like Java moss or Anubias. These plants will naturally absorb the microscopic waste produced by the betta, purifying the water silently. This creates a zero-noise, zero-electricity biological filter that looks like a high-end designer piece on your desk, saving you money while keeping your workspace completely tranquil.
Number 2. Cherry Shrimp.
While not technically a fish, a colony of vibrant red cherry shrimp is arguably the most entertaining and practical addition to any office desk. When you are buried in spreadsheets and deadlines, glancing over to see a dozen tiny, bright red shrimp meticulously cleaning a piece of driftwood is incredibly grounding. In many Asian cultures, the color red is the ultimate magnet for financial prosperity, good luck, and upward mobility in your career. Having a burst of active red energy right beside your workstation is thought to continuously draw wealth and positive opportunities toward you. Cherry shrimp are the absolute masters of the nano aquarium. They are so small that you can comfortably keep a thriving colony in a tiny 2-gallon desktop jar or a beautifully aquascaped glass bowl. They produce an almost non-existent bioload, meaning they will not pollute the water. In fact, their entire existence is dedicated to cleaning. They will spend 24 hours a day picking microscopic algae and biofilm off every surface, ensuring your desk tank always looks pristine and professional. Money-saving tip: cherry shrimp are the ultimate budget-friendly desk pets because they are a self-sustaining cleaning crew. You will never need to buy expensive chemical water clarifiers or spend your precious weekend hours scrubbing algae off the glass. Furthermore, they require almost zero commercial fish food if your tank has natural plants. A tiny bag of specialized shrimp pellets will easily last you over a year, making their ongoing maintenance cost practically zero.
#3. Endler's Livebearers.
If you want maximum color and movement in the absolute smallest package, you need Endler's Livebearers. These fish are closely related to guppies but are significantly smaller, with the males showcasing intense neon-splashed patterns of metallic green, vibrant orange, and deep black. They look like tiny glowing highlighters darting through the water. Their constant joyful movement brings an incredibly uplifting, positive, and energetic vibe to a dull, gray office environment, helping to banish afternoon fatigue and keep your motivation high. Because they are so incredibly small, Endler's Livebearers are perfectly suited for small desktop environments. They do not need massive swimming space, and they are incredibly hardy, tolerating a wide range of water parameters. This makes them highly forgiving if you get overwhelmed with work and forget a small water change. They are also incredibly peaceful, meaning you won't be distracted by aggressive fish behavior while trying to concentrate. Money-saving tip. Endlers are incredibly easy to keep in a dirted tank setup, often called the Wallstad method. By using a handful of cheap, organic potting soil capped with standard play sand, you provide all the nutrients your aquatic plants will ever need. The plants grow explosively, absorbing all the waste from the Endlers and eliminating the need for any mechanical filtration or expensive liquid fertilizers. You get a lush, thriving underwater jungle on your desk that requires almost no financial upkeep.
#4. Sparkling Gourami.
For the professional who appreciates subtle beauty, quiet elegance, and a touch of the exotic, the sparkling Gourami is a breathtaking choice. These tiny fish, reaching just over an inch in length, look relatively plain from a distance. However, when the desk light catches them, their bodies erupt in a dazzling display of iridescent blue, green, and red sparkles, exactly like a handful of tiny diamonds. They have a slow, deliberate, and highly intelligent way of moving that encourages you to lean in, slow your breathing, and practice a moment of mindfulness during a chaotic workday. Like bettas, sparkling gouramis are labyrinth fish, meaning they are perfectly adapted to slow-moving or completely still water environments. This makes them ideal for a quiet office setting where bubbling filters would be a nuisance. They bring an energy of hidden potential, refined wealth, and careful, strategic thinking. Perfect traits for anyone looking to advance in their career or business. Money-saving tip: sparkling gouramis feel most secure in heavily planted, slightly dimmed environments. Instead of buying an expensive, high-intensity aquarium light that might cause glare on your computer screen, you can use a cheap, low-wattage desk lamp pointed directly over the tank. Add some inexpensive floating plants like redroot floaters to create a natural canopy. The low light makes the gourami's sparkles stand out even more brilliantly, and you save a significant amount of money on specialized lighting.
#5. White Cloud Mountain Minnows.
If your office is heavily air-conditioned, or you naturally keep your home workspace quite cool, you need a fish that thrives in lower temperatures. The White Cloud Mountain Minnow is a spectacular, active schooling fish that absolutely loves cooler water. They have sleek, torpedo-shaped bodies with a brilliant glowing stripe down their sides, and the males display stunning bright red fins. In feng shui, a synchronized school of fish represents smooth, uninterrupted cash flow and a harmonious, cooperative work environment. Watching a small school of white clouds beautifully navigate a planted desk tank is incredibly soothing. They are extremely peaceful and hardy, making them the ultimate beginner-friendly desk fish. Because they are a cold water species, they completely eliminate one of the biggest aesthetic and financial burdens of a small aquarium: the ugly, bulky heater. Money-saving tip: by choosing White Cloud Mountain Minnows, you completely avoid the cost of purchasing an aquarium heater, which not only saves you money up front, but also reduces your daily electricity consumption. Furthermore, you eliminate the visual clutter of thick black wires and heating tubes in your pristine desk setup. A simple, inexpensive glass tank, some cool water, and a few sprigs of cheap aquatic moss are all you need to create a stunning, self-sufficient display. For those who want a truly unique, conversation-starting desk pet that requires almost zero space, the Thai micro crab is an absolute marvel. These fascinating little creatures are entirely fully aquatic crabs that remain incredibly tiny. Their bodies are often no larger than a pencil eraser. They are incredibly peaceful, extremely shy, and possess a delicate, almost spider-like appearance. Keeping Thai micro crabs on your desk is like having a tiny, secret world right next to your computer mouse. When you need a break from staring at text documents, trying to spot your tiny crabs hiding among the plant roots is a fantastic, engaging way to rest your eyes. Because they are so small and relatively inactive, they do not require large tanks. A 1-gallon planted jar is an absolute mansion for them. They bring an energy of quiet observation, patience, and uncovering hidden opportunities in your professional life. Money-saving tip: Thai micro crabs are detritivores, meaning they survive entirely by picking tiny microscopic particles of food and biofilm out of the water and off the plants. You literally do not need to buy specialized food for them if you keep them in a well-established planted nano tank. They clean the environment for you, require zero expensive equipment, and live happily in the smallest, most affordable glass containers, making them an incredibly cost-effective desktop companion.
7. Nerite Snails.
To complete the ultimate low-maintenance professional desk setup, you absolutely must consider the Nerite snail. While not a fish, it is the hardest-working aquatic creature you will ever own. Nerite snails come in gorgeous, designer-looking patterns like zebra stripes, tiger tracks, and rich olive greens. They add a beautiful architectural element to your tank as they slowly glide over the glass and rocks. When you are busy with back-to-back meetings, the last thing you want to see is an ugly buildup of brown or green algae on your pristine glass tank. Nerite snails are widely considered the absolute best algae eaters in the world. They will tirelessly scrub your glass, your driftwood, and your plant leaves, ensuring your desk aquarium always looks like a professional, high-end installation. Their slow, methodical movement is deeply relaxing and brings an energy of steady, unstoppable progress and diligence to your workspace. A single Nerite snail costs only a few dollars, but it completely replaces the need for magnetic glass scrubbers, long-handled algae scrapers, and expensive chemical algae treatments. They are the ultimate biological cleaning service. Crucially, unlike pest snails, Nerite snails cannot reproduce in freshwater, meaning you will never have to deal with an overpopulation problem. Just make sure your desk tank has a secure, custom glass lid, as they do like to explore, and the lid will keep them perfectly safe inside while protecting your electronics from water. There you have it. 7 incredible, visually stunning, and practically effortless aquatic pets that are perfectly designed to live right on your office desk. You do not need massive, heavy glass tanks, complicated plumbing, or loud filters to enjoy the profound, stress-relieving benefits of nature while you work. By choosing the right nano species and embracing minimalist, heavily planted setups, you can create a silent, self-sustaining ecosystem that lowers your blood pressure, sparks your creativity, and makes your workspace look incredibly expensive and professional. And remember, investing in a sleek, tightly fitting glass lid is the smartest way to keep your desk safe from water splashes and protect your tiny pets from any accidental spills near your keyboard. All right, water lovers, if you found this guide to creating a peaceful workspace helpful, please subscribe to Aquatelier for more mindful, zero-stress aquascaping ideas. Drop a comment below and let me know, how stressful is your current workspace, and which of these tiny, elegant creatures are you planning to put on your desk to help you relax? Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, take a deep breath, and stay relaxed and happy fish keeping.